Hey everyone, it's Bud, and I'm back with another stuff. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing great. I've got a question and I've got a mystery that we need to solve, me and you guys. Let's dive into it. The question is, did comedy movies die sometime around 2015? Are they dead right now? My opinion is they are dead. And we're going to go ahead and look at some of the evidence, okay, guys? I've got some stuff pulled up. Well, I got one thing pulled up. We're going to go to LiveFace, okay? I pulled up a random year, and I don't know if you guys can see the year because of how my face is blocking it, but this is the year 2010, okay, guys? This is 2010. All I did was do a search for 2010 comedy movies, okay? That's all it says, 2010 comedy movies, okay, guys? The year 2010, okay? This was a long time ago now. This was 13 years ago, okay? So this was a while ago. Now, in the year 2010, we had a lot of comedy movies, okay? I want to tell you guys the movies that I've seen out of here. I've seen Get Him to the Greek. I've seen Easy A. I've seen Due Date. I've seen The Other Guys. And I actually quite like The Other Guys. I think that one's probably my favorite out of all this year, probably. I would say that's my favorite. I don't think I've seen Love and Other Drugs, but I have seen Dinner for Schmucks, Steve Carell. And I'm pretty sure I saw Valentine's Day and She's Out of My League. I'm pretty sure I saw both of them, but we'll go ahead and give myself 50% on that, right? Now, if you look farther down, I mean, we also had The Switch that year. I definitely saw The Switch. I definitely saw The Switch. If we look down again, we see the movie Rubber. I definitely have seen Rubber. I've definitely seen Rubber. I've definitely seen Rubber. Okay, guys? And so, out of all these movies, I've seen a good percentage of them, okay? So, we're going to jump forward in time to 2015, okay, guys? 5 years from that. Now, in 2015, we had some good comedy movies by my estimation. We had a movie Sisters, which had some very popular comedy actresses, I should say, from Saturday Night Live fame. We had Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. We've got Focus is listed as a comedy. I don't think Focus is necessarily a comedy with Will Smith. We've got Vacation. This movie I thought was pretty good. I definitely saw this movie. Vacation I thought was a pretty good comedy movie. I don't know what Spy is. Maybe I've seen it, maybe I haven't. I don't think I saw Masterminds, but again, maybe I saw it. And I've definitely seen two of these movies for sure. Vacation and Get Hard, I definitely saw. I actually know these movies though, right? The important thing is I know them. Sisters, I know what it is. Get Hard, I know what it is. Focus, I know what it is. Vacation, I know what it is. I'm not 100% sure I know what Spy is. I might have seen this. Masterminds, I know what it is. Even Trainwreck down here, I know is the Bill Hader movie. It's got Bill Hader in it. I like Bill Hader, and so I know he's in there. All right, now that's just 2015. Let's go ahead and bump to 2016. We've got Why Him. I think I know that. Yeah. That's got James Franco in it. We've got Mike and Dave need wedding dates. Okay, I think I remember that coming out. Get a Job, I don't know what it is. The Nice Guys is a movie that has big time actors in it. Bad Moms, I remember that coming out. We've got The Do Over down here in Central Intelligence. I've actually seen Central Intelligence. Maybe I saw The Do Over. Now we go to 2017. And so you see there's some movies that we know here, right? Now we got Girls Trip is a movie that I'm kind of like, I don't know what this is. Just Getting Started, I don't know what it is. The Layover, I don't know what it is. Now the next movie says American Made. It says it's a comedy. It's got Tom Cruise. I don't know, maybe it's a comedy, I suppose. We got Lady Bird, I don't know what that is. We've got Rough Night, I don't know what that is. Fist Fight, we've got. Now this is a movie with Ice Cube in it. I've actually seen this movie. This is the one I've seen. And then and then we got Chips, which says Dax Shepard, but I haven't seen it. Maybe I've heard of it. We've got 2018. Game Night, Cock Blockers. I've heard of these two movies. I've heard of these two movies, and I think maybe I saw Game Night. Eighth Grade. I'm not 100% sure if this is that movie that was made by Bo Burnham. I know what this is, but I haven't seen it. I don't know what the package is. I don't know what Never Going Back is. I don't know what Mid 90s is. I don't know what Set It Up is. And then Night School is a movie with Kevin Hart. Now let's go ahead and go into the future. 2019. Okay, Good Boys, no idea what it is. The Gentleman, no idea what it is. Guns Akimbo, no idea what it is. Jexy, no idea what it is. Ready or Not, no idea what it is. Hustlers, no idea what it is. Jojo Rabbit, no idea what it is. Buddy Games, maybe I heard of. Only because there's some people in it that I might know. Now let's go ahead and pop to 2020. The Sleepover, don't know what it is. Palm Springs, don't know what it is. This one says Steve Carell Irresistible. I know who Steve Carell is, okay, but I don't even know what this is, and I haven't seen it. We got a movie called An American Pickle, don't know what that is. On the Rocks, don't know what that is. We've got a reboot of the Borat movie. I didn't see the reboot. We got Like a Boss, I don't know what that is. And then we got King of Staten Island. Is that like Pete Davidson maybe? I don't even know. Let's go to 2021. Bad Trip, don't know what it is. Plan B, don't know what it is. We've got Free Guy. I've definitely heard of Free Guy. I remember when that came out. We got Vacation Friends. It looks like there's some popular actors in here. Don't Look Up. Maybe I remember when this came out. And then we've got The Hating Game. Don't know what it is. Together, don't know what it is. And then Licorice Pizza. Don't know what that is. I haven't seen any of these movies though. Even though I've heard of Free Guy, I haven't seen it. Vacation Friends, I haven't seen it. Don't Look Up, I have not seen it. Let's go to 2022. White Noise, no idea what that is. Massive Talent, no idea what that is. A movie called Weird, no idea what that is. This movie is called Dog. It looks like it might have Channing Tatum in it, but I haven't even heard of it. We've got Babylon, The Blackening, See How They Run, and Senior Year. I haven't heard of any of these movies, guys. Any of them, okay? 2023. We have, this is this year. We've got The Machine, The Outlaws, Joyride, Paint, Cocaine Bear, You People, Zoe, and Ghosted. Out of these movies, I've heard of Cocaine Bear just because there was kind of a little bit of internet hype around it. And I've heard of Machine only because the actor in it is like annoying as heck. I actually don't like that guy at all. And so I definitely am not going to see that. I haven't seen any of these movies at all. I think maybe I watched like the first 10 minutes of Cocaine Bear and I got bored. Okay? And so like we have gone from me having seen, like, let's go back to 2010 now. Just to go back to it, I'm pretty sure I've seen She's Out of My League. I'm definitely have seen Dinner for Schmucks. I'm pretty sure I've seen Valentine's Day. I did not see Love and Other Drugs. I know I have not seen that. I've seen Due Date. I've seen The Other Guys. I've seen The Switch. I've seen Easy A. There's even more on here though. There's even more on here. I've definitely seen Rubber. You know? Maybe I even saw Cop Out. I definitely saw Date Night. Like, these are just other movies from that same year that I've seen, right? This is, like, we were seeing a lot of comedy movies back then because it felt like maybe, I mean, they were obviously a higher quality, right? We can go even farther back in time. You know, there was a time when people were able to just make comedy movies just to just make them. You know, Napoleon Dynamite. That came out. That was a pretty funny movie. As far as I'm concerned, that was a pretty funny movie. And that was made by just some guys that just had just an idea. You know? We used to just let comedy happen. It feels like now we're trying to like force comedy to happen. And like forcing comedy to happen makes it like not idyllic. I think I was seeing a pretty good amount of comedy movies, okay? And like I don't even want to see any of the recent comedy movies. I wouldn't want to. I don't even want like there was a time when Pineapple Express came out where like that was a great movie to go and see. And now if I see a movie with Seth Rogen in it, I don't even want to see the movie. I don't even want to see the movie because he had a track record that was okay in the beginning, and now he actually has a track record of being involved in bad stuff. And so now it's like I don't even want to see a movie with him in it. I think some of these like comedy actors kind of sullied their name because of the time because people didn't used to do that. Like even nowadays, there isn't even any funny like stand-up comedians. In my opinion, like all the stand-up comedians are terrible. Like Bert Kreischer is terrible. Like, are you kidding me? He's like one of the worst comedians I've ever seen. Joe Rogan isn't necessarily that good of a comedian. We have a couple of guys that do it pretty okay. We've got Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, like those guys do kind of traditional comedy, and I think they do a good job. Even maybe Dave Chappelle, right? They do kind of traditional comedy. They do a good job. Feels like comedy is kind of fallen off, and it would be great if Hollywood could just let funny people just come up with their own ideas without the influence of Hollywood and just let funny people make funny stuff. There's a couple people that could probably make funny stuff right now, but I promise you, it's not the people that Hollywood thinks it is. That's for sure. That's for sure. Those people have already been sullied, and I don't think they're quite as funny as they once were. And that's really all I've got to say about it. I think comedy died sometime around maybe 2015, maybe 2017, and I don't think it's recovered. I don't know if it's going to recover. We're going to find out. It might take a while for us to get back to the days where we are getting like, you know, 5 to 10 movies a year that people are going to go see. And so we'll see how it goes, everybody. All right, we'll see how it goes. But I think comedy died, and I would love to know what you guys think. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bud Thompson, peace.